Oh, good morning, how you doing, bye? Your first day, which means you get the bonus first chatter. You get the bonus first chatter prize of, I think it's 5,000 Lumiere points. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. I haven't just woke up. I've been up for about an hour and a half, waiting for for our normal Monday morning's delivery from Sainsbury's. Not even had me Bicky breakfast yet, so I'm just going to have that. So when we go to the live screen, I'm going to switch the camera off. Oh God, do you want a biscuit as well? You can have half a suggestive. How's that? Want a half a suggestive? Want that one? Yeah? No. Good girl. What's the plans for the farm today? Contracts all day today. Contracts all day. That's the plan. Morning, guys. Morning. How are you all doing? Norfolk, how are we doing? Morning, guys. Like I say, day on the farm may be a monumental day in terms of it may be the last day before the last time I play this before it goes live on modhub. What map is this? It's Glenleatham by Cavalier. And like I say, it may. Well, I know it's in with. I'm with modhub now. This is the last 2022 for Army Guy. How you doing? I'm not off for a lark. So I had this message from Roy with a map update saying there's a changelog save compatibility thing, but it's all good with your current save, so that's great. The shed on the main farm adjusted so it sits correctly on the ground. New save required to show the change, although I've not done a new save, so it won't show for me. Great processing plant position adjusted to fit the landscape. New save will be needed to settle that, which I'm not prepared to do at the minute. Outside play area detail added to northeast corner of the map. It seemed very empty and ugly, so he's made some changes to that. Fixed floating street lights as well as positioned a few more. Okay. Fixed a few hedges where grapes shouldn't be, or gaps shouldn't be. So he's fixed a few of that. And he's fixed Missy B's UK calendar. So the calendar for the UK has now been fixed as well. Apparently left to do is the map has been recorded to be fixed. These are last minute issues. It's now back at Giant. So 6 to 8 weeks, people. 6 to 8 weeks, and it could be with you. This was yesterday morning. So 6 to 8 weeks, it could be with you all. But anyways, I'm going to jump in the farm and chat in the Discord in case any of the boys are up. There's two guys that have the map that are allowed to have it early with me. It's the normal guys that normally come on me to test it. That I trust. I know that sometimes they're not on with my streams, but sometimes they are. So anyways, let's have a look at the contracts. got a load of bale wrapping contracts at decent money. I might just go do a fucking a shitload of these. Yeah, let's go and do a shitload of these. Reason why, guys, easy money. Easy money. Should I have enough wrap to do all of these? And if you're wondering why I can use more than 3, because I've got better contracts on. Now, although better contracts do give you a little bit more money, not too much. What, me and Massey? We just got to find the wrapper now. That doesn't feel like farm steering. Feels like truck steering. Hold the line caller. Yeah, I knew it. Fucking knew it. There you go, farm steering, that'll do. Oh, that's better. If you want to know the difference between what I'm feeling for farm steering and truck steering, farm steering I have a heavier return because of course there isn't a force feedback. So I just like a heavier return on the... Oh, it's up there, okay. Alright, let's go find some of these fields. And typically I can't see them all. Right. So there's none over near me. There's any down below me. No. Okay, where's the nearest one? 91 looks like. Take the cut through and just before I get to the road, turn left. Okay. As always, guys, you can get involved in what I do on the farm after I do all these bale wrapping contracts. You guys can play your cards and some stream loots, and yeah, we'll have a great time of it. Moaning, how we doing, Kiwi? Are you back on PC now? Everything sorted now? Yeah, but I'm still having issues, but also yes. Okay. Issues? Can't play high on Live 2 or Subnautical 2, they both crash the PC. I wonder if they're leaving a crash log somewhere that Xeno can have a look at. Hey, Gavin, how you doing? FarmSim 25 and OBS seems to be running okay together though. Nice. I suppose the thing to ask, if you've already kind of run both together, although you probably haven't hit the live button yet, is have you noticed a decrease in temperatures when you're running like stuff together? Because compared to the cooler you had, the one that you've got is a lot fucking better. You have noticed everything, but well, you haven't noticed anything, but yeah, except the crashes. Well, like I say, hopefully they've left a crash log, and you know, Xena can get to the bottom of it. Right? Do I go through that field to get into that one? No. Oh, the gates are the things over there. Okay. So the two fields that I got to do are both in one area. Just got to find the way in. Yeah, Xena will have a look late either after I do a couple of hours tonight. Well, yeah, no worries. Oh, there's the way in. Well, yeah, I suppose even without those two games, there's still games you could play and test the PC out for stability, because that's basically, you know, obviously it's not going to run no faster or no slower compared to what you were, because it's still the same stuff. But what you're kind of looking for is it runs slightly smoother in terms of, yeah, just going to kill my arms more. To be honest, at the moment, I mean, what probably is, you know, maybe doing is maybe just software issues, with compatibility with the new parts. So maybe, I don't know, maybe your graphics card is still trying to read from the other old motherboard or some shit. You know what I mean? Went to bed about 8 o'clock, woke up at 7. Wow, that's a long sleep, dude. That's a long fucking sleep. I'm guessing you didn't go directly to sleep at 8 o'clock. You did kind of do like I do and go and chill out and watch a bit of TV or something. Yeah. Maybe. Right. I can, the thing is with better contracts now is I can nick all these bells if I want to. I might do that just to clear them off of the fields, because otherwise they stay on the fields. Trick is remembering which fields they are. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to accept the contracts back in until I've cleared them. Now with the bale trailer I got, it won't be so too difficult to clear these fields really fucking quick. Not even had my first cup of coffee yet. That reminds me, just close up the biscuit barrel. And then we put camera on. Oh, right. There we go. Why am I all the way up there? What are you doing? Stupid thing. What you put me way up there for? Put me down there. There we go. That's the place. I don't know, just every so often OBS just slings my camera up there. It's weird. My head hit the pillow, fell asleep straight away. Oh, you're knackered. I mean, you went to bed then. Shit. Like super tired when you went to bed. I occasionally get them moments, but not with the shoulder, not too often. So it's a bit close and icky this morning. It's very cloudy outside. It's 15 degrees, so that feel done, yeah. So yeah, it's a bit close this morning. Widowmaker, good morning. How we doing? I don't know where Minute is this morning. Ain't got a clue. I don't know whether he said anything in his end of his stream yesterday about him not streaming today. I haven't got a clue. All I know is he wasn't streaming, so I took the opportunity to go. Meh. Oh, there's something cut, dude. No, he's just feeling under the weather. Haven't heard nothing? Yeah, I mean, there's a possibility that he was kind of up late and, you know, he just didn't hear his 50 bazillion alarms. Woke up in agony. Oh, fuck it. You know, that's shit. Any particular reason? You know, you got an ailment that, you know, makes you in pain anyway? Overdid it yesterday? Any of the above? I get days like the... Oh, okay. So it's kind of, although it's shit to say, I know this from the wife on fibromyalgia, it's kind of the norm that every so often you're going to wake up and your body just goes, do you know what? Fuck it today, I'm just going to not do shit. And you're in pain. Waiting for the morphine to kick. Oh, fuck, morphine. Yeah, you are in pain. Shit. Anybody who takes morphine for a painkiller is in fucking serious fucking pain. Pay you guys up for nothing. Cheers, morning. How you doing, buddy? Doodoo? Doodoo? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Right, so we need to go through this grass field to the lane, and then just go north. You've been on it for 3 years, shit. Waking up, need coffee, but okay, nice. We like to know when you're okay, guys, and we like to know when you're not so okay, so, you know, we can, you know, maybe lay off on the piss take and maybe put a few more jokes in and get you feeling a bit better about yourself by making you laugh. That's the intention. And if you're kind of not taking my fucking shit as jokes, pull yourself together, man. Oh. If Matt's making coffee, I'll take 4 sugars. Dude, I have 4 sugars in that, but that's probably 3 mugs in 1 mug. Sorry, dude, I've only got the 1 large cup. Guys, don't forget, if you're on the red side, please go over there and subscribe, hit the thumbs up, right in the comment section. Everything that you do over there on the red side really, really, truly makes a difference. Hey, Farmboy, morning. How you doing? Thank you for the disco. That was an elongated disco because I nearly missed my bell. I missed that one though. Okay, I think I could turn around and get the both of these now. That's a nice line of bells, isn't it? Might better do that all in one go. There we go, we got it. Black it, since I'm lined up on it. Let's go, innit? If I time this right with my speed, I should be able to do this non-stop. Don't speed up, don't speed up. No, not that one. Bollocks. There we go, we're back on it. It's the Colossus wrapper. That's part of the Colossus pack. Colossus is a nice pack. Colossus is a nice pack. If I'm going to do shit with capacities, which is all I do don't do speed, I do capacities. I mean, obviously the speed wrap here is a thing, but you still can only do it at a set speed. Hey, Q. But yeah, normally I just fuck about with a few capacities and that's it when I'm kind of doing a little bit of a relaxed, cheaty sort of thing. And with the Colossus pack, you can have your harvester at like 200,000 litres. It goes up to about 5 million litres. I don't have that much. There's no need for the farms I play. So 200,000 litres is about max I use from it. And I mix that up with the Colossus pack with Obotana's Lizard pack. Because I like the water butt from the Lizard pack, from Obotana's Lizard pack. And that has 200,000 litres of water, so takes an absolute age to fucking put in. What in the overpowered mod is this thing? Haha. I just explained it's the Colossus mod. Yeah, wraps a little bit quicker. Right, where are we going next? Oh, where are we going next? 2 fields up there. Okay, so I'm out of the field here, take a right and then a left. And we should find the next field. Thank you for the white doggy. We're going to go and grab those bales, guys, before we do the next contract. And don't forget, if you want me to do a contract and you've got a Stream Leech card for it, please ask to see the list before you play it. If you play it and I don't have it, boom, your Stream Leech card's gone. And I know some of you are going to go, that's unfair, especially if you pay for the Stream Leech card. Well, the thing is, I want you to play your Stream Leech cards strategically. So I want you to think about when you're playing them. So if you're not really going to think about when you're playing them, really, you know? And it's more fun if you think about when you play them. You know, if you, especially in like ETS, you know, you think about it, plan it out, and then you get me to turn on a massive, massive detour. You know, that's fun. Fucking ended up chasing that one. Jesus. It does happen with round bows. So round bows, if they're on a hill, even if you rumble past it with the tractor, the rumble of the tractor can make the round bow start rolling. Hot summer nights, feeling you, nice and slow. Oh, we're back on Spotify today, guys, so there's no presenter on Simulator Radio. Yesterday, while we were streaming, we listened to Simulator Radio the whole time. Why? Because Minute on Gaming was on, followed by DJ Pat. qualified bit top 30. It was a good day. It was a good day. In other words, use them wisely? Well, not wisely as such, mate. Just, do I DJ? Used to. Used to. Used to. And I can't say no word about it than I used to because things may be in progress for a return. So I can't say any more about what happened. The only thing is, I don't normally go live streaming with it. It's not that I can, because I can. It's just that, you know, I've been sort of dual streaming for a little while now. And if I do the radio, I can't put it on YouTube. I used to. I used to keep all my alerts on and everything. Unlike Minute and Reason and Luke, when they do it live, I used to do that. But normally when I do the radio anyway, there's normally one of our stream team guys on. So just me, I don't really like to kind of burst into their kind of limelight area. Although early in the mornings, before I joined the stream team, was kind of my time anyway. And then when I joined the stream team and I learned that Minute was does his thing first thing in the morning, I sort of went, here, Minute, have the time, mate. You know, I'm not fighting against you for viewers. Yeah. But I sort of said, look, if you're never going to be on, like, I'll happily keep the seat warm. I think that's it. There's a ring still around that one. Why is there a ring still around that one? Is there still a bell over there or something? Because all the rest of the rings have gone. Yeah, 93%. Did I miss one? I must have missed one somewhere. The thing is, it's downhill, so it could be in the hedge down here. Alright. Can't see any. No, I can't see any. Go back up to the right. Morning, Mimi. Did you spot it, Mimi? Eh? Did you spot it? You eagle-eyed sod, you? Near the hedge. Is it this field that it's missing? 2 seconds. Yeah, it is this field that I'm missing. So, in the hedge. In or near the hedge. Oh, I spotted it. Yeah, well, good spot. Good spot. Suppose it fucked off and rode into a tree. GG's, well done. Fucking eagle-eyed there. Right, let's go back to the farm, let's get the trailer and let's grab all these bows and take them back. I don't know where I'm going to store them, but Yeah, is what it is. Yeah, that way. And like I say, it's contract day, guys, and yeah.
There you are, mate.
As the title says, guys, it may be my last day before it goes live. I say maybe. I know it went back in yesterday after a fix that Roy did, so it's going to be like another good couple of weeks yet before it's in. So we'll get another couple of plays out of it. But yeah, it's in the Giants now, so yeah, should be, you know, like I say, a few weeks and then it'll be live. So look out for it, Glenn Leatham, Cavalier Roy.
And medium left. Hard left. To medium right. Slight left.
Oh no, undisable.
Easy right.
Bloody hell.
Have we gone overly north here? Oh no, that we're there, okay. I just thought we're on a totally different road. We're okay. Thank you for going over to YouTube, Mimi. Much appreciate you. No minute then? I guess not. All I can say is I was sort of lurking around Twitch waiting for my shopping delivery to come, and it came and went, and I put it away, got the computer, and yeah. So here I am. And that's really all I can say. I didn't know whether he said anything at the back end of his stream yesterday. I hope it comes on console. Probably not, mate. Probably not. And I say probably not because that went on the Maker's itch.io page, didn't it? So I'm guessing probably he's not even thinking about modhub. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it might. He still might choose to, but it's all up to the modders. But I know a lot of modders out there, or a few modders out there, have got a big beef with Giants right now. It's all over different stuff. Most of it being kind of creativity freedom. You know, and being able to put more. Another gripe modders have is being able to put more viable plots down. I know for a fact that's a thing, because that's what Cavalier Roy has trouble with in terms of combine counties. Combine counties, he always has to make adjustments for it to be able to put it in. And when I say adjustments, he maybe has to join fields together and do this and that and the other with it, and make a lot of compromises with it, and it's just kind of not fair on the modders. You know, I know they want to keep it lag free. You know, the Giants want to keep it lag free and shit like that. But considering that people have made 16 times maps and 8 times maps and 4 times maps, you know, in some cases, the viable plots are on normal size maps. But they're only allowed to put so many in. So it's kind of a little bit like meh, you know? Alright, let's go and get these bells. I'm not sure where I'm going to stack them, but we'll go get them anyways. We may have to, weird one now, we may have to leave them down at the shop. Just pile them up down the shop. It's close by, it's out of the way. We might have to pile it up down there because we've got no room on the farm to stack them. And they're fermenting as well. This is one of the mods that I'm using. It's contract boost, and it's got the keep bells after you do shit. I've been thinking about turning it off. Why? Because, you know, after I do a wrapping contract, I don't always want the bells. You know, I don't always want it. If I turn it off now, though, it won't activate until August. So it won't activate to the following month to have no bells afterwards. But how we doing, peeps? Everybody okay this morning? Thank you, Mimi. Guys, if you missed it the other day, Mimi was live. Mimi was live the other day, did like a 6-hour stream, whatever it was, over on Forza Horizon 6. I'm here just putting my face on. Bit late to be putting your face on, love, isn't it? To go to bed with. One mod I'm loving at the moment is the one where you can rent fields. Oh, that one, yeah. Oh, she's putting her face on for me, look. She's not. She's totally not. You wish, maybe. I think it's just these two fields.
Doggy Gamer 136 said, why are farms so bad at keeping secrets? Because the corn has ears, and the potatoes have eyes.
Possibly. That's quite a good dad joke, actually. Right, is that one? There we go. This is the best bell trailer I've found, or that we found as a community farm, and if you use it with the loading mod, it does pallets as well. I mean, you have to stop to do the pallets, but it does pallets as well.
What?
Welcome. You are very welcome, lady, for a shout out. The only thing that might happen in a second, and I'll tell you before it happens, is when you put a bit of weight on this tractor, even if you have a front weight on, you have light steering. It's like there's no weight big enough to keep the front wheel down. Especially when you're doing a bit of speed. Like, I've tried the heaviest weight in the game and it just won't do it when you're like whipping along the roads. You'll get a corner and it feels like the front just goes blink and you lose kind of steering. We'll get that one in a minute. Right, let's take these back to the shop because I think all that's left is round bows. So let's take these out down. Let's take these out down to the shop. Or up to the shop rather, from where I am. And yeah. We'll offload them at the shop. Just leave them there to ferment because, like I say, I've got no room at the farm. And we'll go get the three fields of round bows. Do the same. And then in a couple of months, boom, we got plenty of silage. Take me a text, cool. I'm not shouting, Bebs. I'm talking, I'm not shouting. Okay, I'll take an ear off. There you go, I've taken an ear off so I can hear myself. Better? It's your own, Babes, it's your own fault. It's your own fault. You know it's your own fault, these headphones. She's going to go, it's not my fault. It is. You suggested them because you've got a pair, and now you're arguing the fact that I'm shouting because I can't hear fuck all outside of what I'm hearing. Won't they disappear if you leave them there to stop? Nope. At the shop? Nope. Like I say, it's all because of better contracts. Better contracts, I've got the leave bales in the fields on. Or like if I do a wheat field, although the contract is do the wheat, I can go back and then pick up the straw. Otherwise, it just disappears and it becomes a nothingness in the game. And like when you're really short in the game, I know I'm not short in the game of money or anything, and this is just a like a testing playthrough. Would it be so bad if you didn't consistently talk without taking a breath? I do breathe. Wow. Just fucking wow. Dog's asleep, but Bebs. So we'll wake in a minute, she'll realise it's 8 o'clock nearly. Matt's in trouble? I'm never in trouble, boys. Boys and girls, I'm never in trouble.
Crazy. Yeah, you put your dressing gown on, love.
I am so glad our fucking our thing is covering the camera.
Stop it! Enough's enough now, Matthew, please.
Enough's enough, and she's fucking grinning her head off.
You'll get me banned at this rate.
You're at the other team. Hello. You're at the other.
I think I'm going to back up in here, and we'll put them there. Matt's on the sofa tonight. It's like I said, guys, we don't fight. We have the discussions, but we never fight. So there's you know, you guys go, oh, he's only been in some frisbee, he's in the doghouse. Doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. And I'll tell you mostly why it doesn't happen, because we don't keep secrets from each other. Literally, we don't keep secrets from each other. Yeah, the only time we've ever slept apart is when I had COVID. She's never had COVID. I had COVID. Only time we've ever slept apart. Well, I say it's the only time we ever slept apart when she was able to play her game till really fucking early in the morning. I used to sleep on my own all the fucking time, and sometimes, you know, when she was gaming all night, we'd swap over. So I'd get out of bed and she'd be just getting in it. That fucking happened. Morning, Jimmer. But yeah, we don't argue. We have discussion. If there's a problem, we have discussions. You know, so there's no need for any of this. You're on the doghouse. You're going to be sleeping on the sofa. It never happens.
Use the bus tokens, partner.
Guys and girls, Miss Chucky Bloodstorm is in the house. She has just finished 30 days of charity streaming in aid of Gagal, which is a local charity to Glasgow. And she's did absolutely fucking amazing. She did so amazing that she had to show herself on camera again, which fucking GG's lady for fucking agreeing to do that, because I know you don't like showing yourself on camera. But you're a very lovely lady and you should do it more often. I gotta say, you know, have more confidence in yourself, and yeah. That's not being creepy, that's genuine. Yeah, not too bad, but not too bad, mate. Not too freaking bad. Also, guys, make sure the Bloodstorm is part of the ship, part of the crew, part of the stream team that I'm a part of. So you know, go and check everybody out. Exclamation team in chat. I believe there's still 14 members at the moment. Yeah, go and check all their members out. Click down there on the odd names, give each one a follow. You never know, you just might have found your next favourite streamer. Thanks, I won't do it more often. I know. We can only hope that, you know, you maybe have the confidence to do it a bit more, but you know, it's up to you in the end. Up to you in the end. Oh, hold on. There we go. I got to reset the trailer. After you unload this trailer with the bells, it's normal operation. You've got to reset it before you can reuse it. I don't know how high this goes with round bells, though. I'm hoping it goes pretty high. I want to go up have these to my left. Reason being is I want to see if it'll collect the ones to the right as well. Same time. Yeah. You smashed it out of the park once again. Absolutely smashed it out of the park once again. I mean, normally Becky does one every year anyway. Normally it's for fibromyalgia. I got to take a little bit of the plaudits for that one. To be fair, I started that. The fibromyalgia charity one. I arranged off my own back a stream team kind of collaboration to raise money for fibromyalgia a few years back. We've raised well over £1,000 for a charity called FMA, and basically what they do is they assist people with fibromyalgia with certain things that they need, like around the house, and even if the person with fibromyalgia just wants to ring up for a chat, they can do that. I think the other two are south, aren't they? Oh, bollocks. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to go that way. I avoid the hedge. Where was the other two fucking fields? I think it was these two. 106, 106, 103. I've picked up from, which ones have I picked up from? 11, 6. Oh, so possibly 11 and 6 I've not picked up from them. I've done that one. I've done that one. I've now done that one. Yeah, so it's 6 and 11 across the main road. Okay. Not sure whether I'm going to be able to do all these bows. Might have to come back for another load. I mean, I could leave them over here in the BGA, or I could just dispose of them in the BGA and gain some money. That might be a thing. No runner June or Roadcraft tomorrow? I don't know, mate. I haven't decided. I ain't decided. I mean, a lot of the time it all depends on whether Roadcraft or SnowRunner. Really depends on if Kev's available. Because that's my gaming partner with those two games. You know, he's. I don't personally. I don't like playing those games without somebody. So, you know, even if I'm helping somebody with somebody else's map, obviously there's still a couple of us playing, or one of us, or, you know, at least two of us playing. And like I say, I don't really like playing that game without playing with somebody, no matter who it is. I just don't like playing it on my own anymore. I mean, I've had so much time on that game on my own. In these later maps, it's just a ball ache to play it on your own. And a lot of you are going to say, well, surely, you know, you're not doing really the missions how they're supposed to be done, and la 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 la. Yeah, but you could say that about people who use modded vehicles. You know? Right, I'm full. Wow, look at that load. Shit. I wonder if we can take the grass down to the BGA. We won't get a lot for it, but at least it'll empty the load. Grass. It's still grass. No matter how you shake and bake it, it's still grass. Grass. No, okay, at the top. Grass. Okay, Farmers Market's not too far away. Farmers Market's not too far away. now. So first in chat today was Dodgy, or Doggy, who got the bonus for appearing in chat first today. Oh, you thinking Big Jim's always in? He's always in first. No, Doggy beat him in tournament, so Doggy got the $5 extra for appearing first. It's a thing, peoples. If you say hello on the formats first each day, you get a bonus. So, you know, make sure you know when I'm going live. Get in and get those bonus points from Lumia. Especially if you're trying to get to the end of the year voucher. Jim's like, I got enough points, it's fine. I could take a holiday for a week and people still wouldn't be anywhere near me. Yeah, possibly right. Right, can we... No, we can't do it that way. Okay. But we're going to have to do it this way. It's a bit stupid, but hey, it won't let me do it the other way. So we'll just drive up to the line. We're going to have to offload, reload, offload, reload, offload, reload. That's what we're going to have to do. Right, boom, reload. Come on, reload them. What are you doing? Maybe I was pushing the wrong button. Come on, reset the fucker. Oh, where the fuck did they come from? Where the fuck did they come from? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'll take it. It's only a couple of hundred. Oh. I get so lonely, 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 yeah. Got to be some good times ahead. Gives me no warning when everything's always up in the clouds in a free world. This was one of the songs that he made when he went solo for that little bit before he came back, before he found out he truly had HIV and went back to Queen. When his so-called manager was screwing him over. Literally, in more ways than one. Don't forget the one in the trees. Yeah, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. I got it. Maybe. Hopefully I'm getting close enough like that. Yep, got it. Right, we'll just pick up these bales from this other field, and then we'll take these back to the shop and wait for them to ferment. It does mean I'll have to buy a telehandler for the farm now, in a couple of months' time, just to go get these. But to be honest, I could go get them with this and yeah, unload them with this. It won't matter so much. Probably could do with a smaller trailer just to maneuver around the farm. So this is fine for when you're out on the streets, but when you're trying to maneuver around a small tight farm, it's a bit of a bane. Is that it? That's it. Right, okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, guys, remember, after I drop these off at the shop for them to ferment, remember, you guys will have the opportunity to play any of the Stream Loot contract cards that you have. And, yeah, we shall crack on with whatever you need me to do. Once again, guys, this has gone into Modhub 2 Giant, so 6 to 8 weeks' time, you should be able to get your hands on it. It will be live and direct on Modhub. Well, I say 6 to 8 weeks. They've already looked at it once and sent it back to Roy, so I don't know whether the re-look at it takes quicker. But it might. Please always, yeah, exactly. Please ask to see the contracts before playing any contract cards, because if I don't have that contract card, you've just basically wasted it. Part of my rules is if you don't ask, you know, you deserve to, you know, if you want to play ignorant, basically, you deserve not to have the card, even if you paid for it yourself. Only reason is I give so many cards away. I do give a lot of cards away when the giveaways are active. Hey, dog, how you doing, baby? Hey, you want your smacko? You want your smacko? Who wants our meat stick? Dried up, shriveled up meat stick. Shut up. Good girl. I know some of you are thinking dirty. Shut up. Dried up, shriveled up meat stick. But guys, it is Monday today. Good morning. It's the 1st of June. Welcome to June. Hopefully, you know, if you've not had a very good May, hopefully June will be a lot better for you. We sort of aim to improve ourselves month on month, so, you know. I think that's the thing to staying kind of mentally active, mentally, wow, did you see that? That truck just pulled out right in front of that other car. Staying mentally active and mentally happy, I think, is to always have goals and look forward and stuff like that. I know some of you are going through some stuff and maybe, you know, those things aren't kind of playing ball at the moment, but, you know, I think you've got to kind of have a go and look forward to shit, to make, I don't know, life slightly better than normal. I think, you know, I think you've got to have that go. Even if life sucks, you still got to have that go to sort of go, you know what, I'm not going to let this month beat me. And I'm not just aiming at any particular person, I'm aiming at everybody who kind of had a shit month last month, you know? You sort of got to have a go and go, you know what, this month isn't going to beat me. Not on your fucking life, it's not. I'm going to make sure I have a good month this month. Because really, it's only you that can change how you feel. No matter what anybody else does or says or gives you advice for, it's only you that can make the difference. You're the defining factor on whether you're going to be happy or not. And I know that sounds shit, because maybe you're not mentally in the right place, but it's true. Nobody else can do it for you. You've got to kind of, I don't know, get up off your horse and go, look, this month isn't going to fucking beat me. And do everything in your power to make it go right. Fucking look at me offering sensible advice this morning, eh? What's the world coming to? Right, we'll just put this away. We'll get some fuel. We'll take a pop up to the used vehicle yard. I've been using that quite a lot lately. It's a fucking good mod. If you've not seen this, guys, it's on Oz's GitHub. It's used equipment yards. It's a fucking good mod. I'm using two of his mods in this iteration. I'm using Field Go, so anytime I do cultivating and such, you'll see a load of seagulls around me. And also I'm using the used equipment yard. So what we'll do is we'll take a walk up to the used equipment yard in a second, and we'll see what's up there. Like I said, I need another telehandler for the farm, and maybe a smaller flatbed trailer, or just for the farm work. Like when those bales ferment, if I got a slightly smaller trailer, I can bring them into the farm and drop a few in the cows and stuff, or up to the top cows. I don't need a whacking great trailer for that. You know, and we've definitely got enough. We've definitely got enough for that. 688,000 is plenty for a telehandler. I don't know what it is. I like the telehandlers in this game. I do not like front loaders, and the reason being is because in this iteration of the game, FS26, there's no steep nose trailers. So when you're very close to the ground with the forks, you can't see what's happening. I don't know whether anybody else has noticed this, but you can't see what's happening because the nose just goes out and down. Whereas the steep nose from the cab, it just goes down on a diagonal. Right, let's head over. Oh well, let's take these in first. Gain a bit more money. One of this was fairly good. There you go, 22,000. That one was a good one, just for bale wrapping, and I got the bales off it as well. All right, let's see if there's a telehandler up there, shall we? All right, map. I'm going to spawn. Where shall I spawn? I'm going to spawn opposite in 23. You're not getting another one, doggo. Not on your life, mate. You get one. You get your dental stick and you get a smack coat. That's all you fucking get. I'm a maniac, and it shows. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to... because this is near the road, what I want to do, not what I'm going to do, what I want to do, and I'm going to do it now, actually, is I'm going to use lumberjack. I'm going to make another entrance down here. So what I need to do is find the post, get my tool out, find the post. Where's the post? Where's the post? There's the post. Okay, so press Alt. There we go. Let's see if we can do one more. I don't want to go too far. There you go, beautiful. That's now a proper entrance. What I'll do at some point is I'll just try and get some dirt and put that over there. In fact, let's do that now. So let's go to the shop. Construction. What we're looking at? We're looking at painting, animal mud. Kind of want forest ground. Maybe that's it. That one there. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's zoom in a bit. I'm shit at doing this, by the way. Right, so I just want to make a couple of lines from there. Yeah, that's, I don't want that. I don't want that. That's better. One like that and one like that. There you go. That'll do, won't it? It's different materials, but it'll do what I want. Right, have you got another telehandler in here? Got a tractor. I don't need another tractor at the moment. We got enough tractors around. Baler. Don't need that. Front loader 2. Don't need that. Don't think we have. Got another one on my these trailers. So that name on the trailer, guys, the Technomar Margi trailer, that's exactly what the trailer's called. It's a bit. It comes up as a bale trailer, and like I say, if you've got universal autoloader on it, will do pallets as well. Don't want that. That's a dolly trailer. What the fuck? That was a Zentor. I don't think there's another telehandler in here. I don't think there's another telehandler in here. Never mind. We can wait. It's going to be a few months before. I think that's a grass cutter. Yeah, it's going to be a little while before we're ready to bring those in. Was interested in that trailer. I would have been interested in the other trailer, the smaller trailer, if it was a proper trailer, like if it was like this one, this configuration. Although this is a manure spreader, but if it was like a normal trailer like that one, I would have been interested in it. So yeah, yeah. So the answer is no. There's no, there's nothing in there. This is still coming up with all this, even though I've took the mod out for this. So kind of like this trailer. This is kind of what I'm looking for. Slightly bigger though. So yeah, kind of something like that. But obviously, that's a. I think that's a cotton trailer. So kind of like that, but bigger. Yeah, there's nothing in there either. Trouble is, I don't know which of these can this be done as a flatbed? No, just wheel setup and thingy setup. It's a dolly. I don't want dolly. Wheel setup. None of these you can do it to. I mean, the only thing I can do really is, this will seem stupid now, but it will justify itself. If I wanted a smaller trailer, like ish thing, what I could do is buy this thing, and the wheel wraps on this. Can the first one? I don't know, mate. This can be used with the universal loader as a bale and pallet thing, so this would be ideal. I don't know, mate. What, this one? Yeah, but it's not quite big enough. No, that's not. This one I think can. Yeah, this one can, but it's not quite big enough. You know, I want to. That'll only take about 5 or 8 bales. I want to probably bring 10 or 12 in. Although it would do the trick. You know, it's just finding a vehicle that could take that. But yeah, I mean, I'm not too worried about the $6,000. So yeah, when it comes to it, I might just buy the truck and have done with it. So I might just buy that and I've done with it, because that will do it, and I know it will do it because I've used this one before. And if I need to go and grab a vehicle, I can go and say, I can take this up to the, if as long as it's not too big a vehicle, I could take this up to say the thingy shed and go get that as well. Go get the used vehicles on the back of this. So there's that as well. Like there's, so I get a little bit more immersion out of the mods that I'm using. But anyways, does anybody have any contracts they want me to do? Anybody got any contract cards? I'll give you 60 seconds. And then we'll go do it. I suppose you want to see what contracts I have. That'd be useful, wouldn't it? So we've got another bale wrap. We've got cultivating that we can do. Fertilizing. We've got some fertilizing. We've got harvesting we can do because we'll just borrow the equipment if we've not got it. We've got some hoeing. We've got some mowing. We've got some ploughing. We've got some sowing. We've got spraying. We've got some wood transport. We've got a lot of wood transport. And to be honest, even if we did some of these wood transports, they would soon respawn back. But they're kind of good money, With the trailer setup, the truck and trailer setup that I got, each one of these will take one load, and it's 5 minutes for 10 grand. 5 minutes for 10 grand. It's quick and easy money. In fact, on one of the maps that I did do the logging with, even while I was manually loading, but that's the time gone. Nobody going to play anything? Let's go do some logging. Go do some logging. Where's it going? Oh, that's going there. What we got, sorry. So we've got wood transport, spraying, sowing, ploughing, mowing, hoeing, harvesting, fertilizing, cultivating, and bale wrapping. Cultivating.
Big Jim 006 played. Cultivating contract next.
Okay, I suppose you want that one. No, none. I'll do them both, fuck it. Let's jump in bid the big boy. And we'll find a cultivator. Choose an outfit.
Played. Choose an outfit.
I think I'm still in the last one. Oh no, I've gone back John Doe. Okay, Mimi, what are you wanting? So as always, we got the slouch, we got the cowboy, we got tree cutter. Although I'm going to take the tree helmet off. We got the horse riding dude. Although I take the helmet off. We got whatever that is. Let it be orange. Fucking nutter. Bright orange. It's either that or kind of a that. I'm guessing that one you want. There we go. Am I sad there is no JCB clothing? Not really. It's, I mean, to be honest, mate, there's no JCB clothing because most of the JCBs were add-ons after the game was brought out. So, you know, that's why there's no JCB clothing. Guys and girls, it's Bella underscore 1978 underscore. It's part of the community, guys. And yeah. What are we up to today? Apparently you're playing American Truck. Was that right? Is that correct? I say is that correct because sometimes Lumia gets it wrong. So 33, which is near me. I get to it through the top. And then field 4, which is down the bottom somewhere, I'm guessing. Oh no, it's at the top somewhere. Okay. You're playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. Nice.
No! God.
And that's Bella taking a roly-poly.
No. Dude, I've
And
got
you can,
50% trailer damage.
and you can hear Chucky in the background. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, guys and girls. If you've come in from Bella, hi. If you don't know me, my name's 1xMadMatt1, or over on the red side, I am MadMatt _gaming, because I am on red as well as purple. So you know you can watch me on either or if you really want to. And if while you are over there, guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to the red side, please make sure you subscribe, give a thumbs up, chat in the chat, and do what you can to make me seem more seen to the algorithm. Everything that you do over on the YouTube on the red side really does make a difference. But hi, we're on the farm today. This is Glenleathan by Cavalier Roy. It's been posted into Giants to do their last referral before it goes into modhub. It was returned yesterday and fixed and put back to Giants. So, you know, I don't know how long they will take to review the map again for the second time. But yeah, shouldn't be long, I would imagine, before it's in modhub. Like me, I don't know how long they do their second referrals. Maybe it takes a week, maybe it takes a couple of weeks, but this could be the last time I play it as a tester. Well, not as a tester. I'll always be playing it as a tester for Cavalier Roy, because that's what I do for Roy. These amazeballs. I'm not just making that up, guys. Roy is actually amazing. He's an amazing dude. He'll always help. He's always got time to answer questions if he's available to. You know, if you've got any problems with his maps, you can always go to Roy and go, look, I've got a problem with this. Do you know why it's doing it? And the first thing we always say as streamers and him as a modder is, do you use mods? Because if you use mods, there's a high probability that maybe one of the mods is causing your issue rather than the map. If you're not using mods, then obviously it's either the game or the map. So it narrows it down a lot if you're not using mods. But yeah, the first question always asked is, do you use mods? And yeah, have you tried checking for mod conflicts before you blame the map? Not that it, you know, the map won't break, because, you know, that's what we do as modders. We, you know, or testers, we try and put shit in it and try and break the map as fast as possible, and then report what we see. One thing I will do at some point, guys, is I'll put in a new save, and I'll put my I'll copy my placeables and vehicles across. That should put all my fields back in. I think that should work. And then I won't have to totally reset everything. Because as you know, sometimes with a new save, you have to, if you're not sure what you're doing, you have to totally reset everything. I'll ask Roy whether the placeables and the vehicles things will just, if I open up a new save, will put things back in. So basically, I start a new save on Glenleathan and I just copy those things across. And it should fix everything, because there was Roy sent me a fix for the map. That Giants sort of noticed a few bits wrong. And Roy's already gone and fixed them. And I've already got the fix. Roy works fast. Roy works fast. And also when he gets an idea in his head, he won't stop until he's done it, and that sometimes it can physically drain for Roy. So there's your field goes, guys. I've turned the volume down. When you first get the field goes mod, you need to turn the field goes down, because it comes with a volume of 200%. I am not joking. They are super duper loud. So today, on the streaming front, obviously Minute 09 Gaming, probably one of the Lion, I'm guessing. Like I say, that's just a guess. If he was busy doing other shit, he was busy doing other shit, you know what I mean? And, you know, sometimes that happens as a streamer. I believe Mr. Tabler will be back live today, after his, busy weekend for Amy's birthday. I believe he's back today, not sure what he's doing. Probably farm just to ease himself back in, again. And you're going to say ease himself back in. You're going to go, well, he's a streamer and he does long hours and, you know, he's been doing it for years now. Why does he have to ease himself back in? You still got to ease yourself back in after you have a couple of days off. You know, you can't just go full blast, heavy horn, fucking, here we go sort of thing. You kind of got to ease yourself back into it and get your kind of, your show strength back up again. It's kind of like being a marathon runner. You know, you gotta prepare for it, and you know, hopefully it works. You know, it's the same as like if we do the long races on iRacing. You can't just go into, you know, just go, oh yeah, turn up and do it. No, you got to put a bit of effort in practice. You know, make sure you can do your stints. So, you know, stints are normally about an hour. So you need to make sure you can at least do an hour stint, have a couple hours off, and then do another hour stint. So that's a thing that I kind of advise with people when they're practicing for enduros. I don't know what the next one is actually. I think the next one actually is the 4 hours of Bruxton, unless that one's been and gone. Hey Dragon, how you doing, mate? Morning. How we doing? I bought this thing cheap. If you remember watching this, I bought this thing cheap from the used equipment yard, and I think I saved like 200,000 on the purchase of it. That's fucking massive. And all it cost me was £5 was it, to repair? Hey Crazy, how we doing, brother? Over on the red side, how we doing? Good morning. A question for you on racing. The setup of the Moser wheel, is that okay to use, or is there a better one? So look at, you've got the R3, don't you? So look up the best settings for that, and quite a lot of time it brings up a page where it's got settings for the 3, the 5, the 12, 20 and all that lot, and just follow what it says to set up, and those will probably be the best settings. That's what I did for the 5, and that's what I give to somebody for the 9, and they say that it's great for the 9, those settings. So yeah, I think it was like a backdoor official page from iRacing too. If I can find the site for you. 2 seconds, peeps. Sorry. 2 seconds. If I can find the site for you, dude. Who did I send it to last? Chaos, wasn't it? Modes of racing, force feedback settings for iRacing. Oh, this is only the 5. No, okay. This might not do the 3, dude, but try that site. It doesn't do the 3, so you may have to do the 5 settings and try them. I think they're great settings. I really do. Yeah. But yeah, they work for me. I don't know whether there's a 3 on there, but they certainly work for me. Hope you and the wife are well. I'm all right, mate. The wife's had a sort of semi-bad night, so she's trying to get a little bit more sleep, which is why she asked me to shut the fuck up a minute ago. A lot of the 5 settings are better than the 3 anyway. Okay, yeah. So that'll tell you all the settings you need to do in Moser Pit House and on iRacing. And yeah, just follow the setup guide in iRacing for to let it feel your wheel. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to do your brake, your accelerator, and it will say turn the wheel 90 degrees. As long as it's sort of kind of close to 90 degrees, it'll be fine. You don't have to do like get it perfect, as long as it's really close to 90 degrees. Because even if you choose a 900 degree steering wheel, which what I do, because I do it up to like GT3s. Morning Demonic, how's it going, brother? Yeah, that it's 900's fine. 900 degrees steering is fine. And like I say, one of the upgrades is going to be a Formula steering wheel, so you know, we'll be able to have some nice gizmos and buttons on the steering wheel to alter brake bias and stuff like that. I mean, I can do it now, but it's all like buttons on the ES steering wheel. Whoa, I'm still burning, doing the neutron dance. And the wife's having my R5 after I upgrade fully. So after I get the Formula steering wheel and the new motor, when I say you're up for that, the wife will be getting my R5, and her Thrustmaster T300 will be up for sale. To be honest, I'm thinking about taking it to CEX and just getting whatever price they're going to give me for it, and then at the same time buying the CRP clutch pedal from how much? I don't know, Demonic, I haven't discovered a price, but it'll be whatever CEX is. You know, if I were to sell it privately, what I normally do is see what CEX is going to give and then add a little bit to it. Because CEX basically con you out of money to buy stuff. So it's a fairly decent kit. I would say it's at least a B condition version on an A condition wheel. I know the previous owner. I know he would have taken care of it. I've had to buy a desk bracket for it. I don't know. I haven't bought him a price. The trouble is the postage. I don't have a box for it. You know, so you know, I don't know how you know I would get it to anybody that buys it from the community. But to think about a price, I would say, let's have a quick look. CX. I mean, this will be a little bit off yet. I mean, I've not got my upgraded wheel yet, but it's not too far off. Maybe another month or two. Come on, give me the page. Do you want to sell something? So if I have a voucher from them, they'll give me £151. Because obviously I would get the voucher so I could get the clutch. Whether I get cash back after I got the clutch, I don't know. That I want. But yeah, I suppose that's a good price, £150 for a T300 GTRS. Right, where can I go? I got to go up there. Okay. Okay, so I could go out of here and just follow up round, and then it's down there. Yeah. Okay. I don't know whether there any more meat's being produced from the slaughterhouse. We'll check in the we'll check in the morning. I say in the morning. If we skip the day, we'll check then. Of course, if we skip the day, and then we'll probably have our own fields to do, and we'll have to get rid of the wool, and you know, there's maybe all kinds of work to do. Take care of the animals. All this will change up here as well when we do the next month. Yeah, so I'll probably ask them about 150 if somebody wanted to buy it from the community. Well, I say 150. Depends. It depends if you want to come and get it. Depends if you want to come and get it or not. Then I might knock a bit off for you coming and getting it. You know, and so if you're going to come and get it, just bear in mind, I'm in Devon. Like I say, I've got no box to post it. But you would probably want to come and get it. Because it's fucking heavy, because the posting would be covered by you. So it's probably going to be another £30–40 to post it. I mean, that's just a guesstimate on what I've posted before. Because it's definitely as heavy as a PC. And I know when like Xeno does repairs for people on PCs and then they send it back, it's about 40 to 60 quid to send a PC. So it's about the same weight. You're looking probably 40 to 60 to post. Like I say, if you want to come and collect it, if you live like far away and that's going to cost you 60 quid, I'll knock a bit off for you coming and grabbing it. But if it's for somebody from the community, I'm not a cunt. Like I say, that's a couple of months away yet. Me getting rid of that. And like I say, she'll have my R5 then. Upgrade her wheel. I know she's hardly used the one she's got, to be fair. I think she used it like twice since we've had it. I've used it more than she has to run some miles for her. Oh, yeah, we have to buy her an ES wheel too. Because she's not got one. And I know a lot of people are going to go, well, she can borrow yours. Well, I use mine quite a lot. And I'll still continue to use mine quite a lot. I'm only buying a motor. I'm not buying anything else.
Welcome in.
Mr. Grinning Fox, how you doing, buddy? Guys and girls, Grinning Fox was live streaming the other day. He did an 11-hour stream on Windrose. And then he came in and went, do you think that was a bit long? Yeah. He was enjoying himself.
I hit you and my truck shut off.
He was enjoying himself.
Now I gotta go all the way down back in gears again.
But yeah, 11-hour stream is a bit much. Unless you're doing something like, I don't know, like an anniversary stream or something like that, then it's not so bad. But for the average stream, 11 hours is pretty long. Gotta go, catch you later. No worries, Jared. See you later, bro. It's kind of why I always try and keep my streams to like 3 to 4 hours. Film length. You know, film length. I got hyped and just focused and it was like, yeah, time flew. I know the feeling on that one, dude. I really do know the feeling. I mean, you take it when me and the first day me and Kev were redoing Roadcraft with the custom settings. We literally did the whole stream, like a whole stream length, like 4 hours. And Mimi was like, what time are you going on to? It's not till she said that I actually looked at the clock. And it was like 4.5 hours gone. And if she didn't say nothing, we would have probably been still streaming for like ages. We know how that one goes. You know, you got hyped and just was going for it. You know, and if you're having, to be honest, mate, if you're having fun with it, you're having fun with it. I think it, personally, I think it makes people watching back when they see the length of it, the VOD, they go, you know what, no. I don't know whether that's a factor, but yeah, I feel it could be, which is why I try and keep my squads down to, unless I'm doing something special, try and keep them down to 3 to 4 hours. I don't know. I don't know whether it makes a difference or not, to be honest. It's easy to lose track on time with some games. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, you take it the first day that Chaos, thank you, Chaos, as well. This is the 4th time I've thanked you for it. Got me Forza Horizon 6. First day, I think I played it non-stop for 15 hours. First day. I mean, the wife coming in and went, "Are you making tea?" I was like, "What time is it?" She was like, "Oh, it's such time." I was like, "Is it?" Yeah. I was like, "Oh, I better go make some tea then." Yeah. I mean, if you're enjoying the game that you're playing and you're just like, you know, you're whipping along doing this and that and the other, and it's like, yeah. I played the new Bond game till I completed it 15 hours later. What, start to finish? Holy crap. Was that on like easy level though? Were you playing it on easy? Yeah. So on games like Bond or Call of Duty, when I play the story, guys, what I do is I may like beast out easy mode, but I will go back and harden up the level. So to me, a game like that with a story in that isn't completed until I've done it on every level. That's just my way of playing. You know, when I used to play the story mode for Call of Duty, I'll play every single level, right up until like God. What I don't know if they call it God mode anymore, but basically they hit you once and you're dead. So there's a lot of sneaky peeky around to kill people. Or a lot of relying on your squad to do some damage, and then you go in and demoralize what they're doing. I play to enjoy it for challenge. If I want to challenge, I will play. Yeah, that's what I mean. A game that I was just saying, for me personally, a game like that isn't complete until I've gone through the levels, because that's the way I enjoy playing it. Or enjoyed playing shooters. I don't enjoy I don't enjoy a lot of shooters nowadays. It's probably got something to do with the fact that I'm getting on in life, and yeah, PvP against younger players now is a challenge, and of course it will be, because the younger generation will have quicker reactions than me. Plus, I don't run and gun terribly well. I mean, I can do it, but I don't run and gun terribly well. I mean, you know, I used to love it when they used to go, you're camping, or somebody's camping, and you go, dude, in a real battlefield, would you fucking run out and get shot? No, you fucking wouldn't. You'd keep in cover so you can shoot the other people. You wouldn't run straight across the fucking battlefield without dying. And you wouldn't do it. I mean, I know they did in like World War II. They sort of, you know, we've got a shitload of men and we need to press the situation. And even though millions upon millions of men got shot while they were doing the skirmishes, you know, it was kind of the way warfare was back then. I mean, now you call in fucking airstrikes and all sort of things and obliterate the enemy. When you find a line like that, you know, you wouldn't just charge across, I don't know, like an open airfield, like some of the films depicted of like World War II and Vietnam and shit. You wouldn't do it. I would get into so much trouble if I went in the army now. I mean, I wouldn't get in because I'm too old, but hey, you know, run across there and do that. No, I've given you a direct order. So what? You want me to die or kill the enemy? You want me to kill the enemy, then you don't want me to run across there because I'm going to die. And that's a waste of a life. I didn't know they let dinos in. Really? You're going to go there on me? That's all right. They definitely don't let people who still have their nappies on in, Kiwi. It's fine. You'll be fine. Yeah. And last night, to be honest, I was waiting for conversation with somebody last night, and was playing a bit of Forza, and I got joined. My lobby got sort of joined by Chaos, so I did a few races with Chaos. You look at people who wear nappies still? Well, yeah. Don't you? Wear the nappy, not look at people who wear nappies. So I tried it and crashed again, so I'm just upset. I'm just an upset Kiwi. What did it crash on? Subnautica or something again?
That's what she said.
Have you tried? Have you tried? Because the save will be on Steam Cloud. Have you tried? Oh, while streaming? Farm Sim while streaming? That's a weird one because you said it was okay a minute ago by doing that. That's a strange one. Maybe. Have you because you're using a slightly different setup? Have you I don't suppose you have reinstalled all your games? There is no watch time in Dragon Mister because my bot is Lumiere. There's no watch time. It's no joke. Crashed. Black screen saying there is an error. Did you take a photograph of that error to show Xeno? Because that may help. And she's like, no, I didn't think of it. I was just pissed off that it crashed. On the error would have been a code which might have helped Xeno out. That's all. Because it should tell you with the error code what was wrong. And it said it had to restart. Had no chance. Oh, okay. Had a black screen and had to restart. That sounds like a graphics card error. That really does sound like a graphics card error. I wonder whether it's worth, or whether Xeno will suggest that you rip out your graphics card drivers and redo them. Re-put them in fresh. So you'll have to get a program. I forget what program it is for. You've got an Intel graphics card. There's just like a program that rips out the graphics drivers properly rips them out. And then put the Intel drivers back in again. And it's just like a fresh install of your graphics drivers. So here's the thing for people offering advice. She's actually upgraded her case, upgraded her motherboard. What else did you upgrade? You upgraded a few more bits and bobs. But she's used the same hard drives as before. So there may be some sort of small conflict there with the fact that she's still using the other drivers. I'm only offering a suggestion, but yeah, wait for Z to wake up. It shouldn't be long. If he's got minis here, maybe he's going to take him to school or take one of the kids to school, and yeah, it'll be in a minute. It's 9 o'clock, so he'll get it sorted for you. Dude's amazing. Guys, if you need computer or tech advice, we have a guy in our Discord, Mr. Xenozes. I didn't fucking ask you, you silly bitch. Mr. Xenozes. He's the one who built my PC. And you can ask him advice on upgrades and shit and stuff, and he'll build it for you for a slight extra cost. Not so much that it breaks the bank either. You know, whereas PC stores charge you like £300 or £400 to build your PC for you, his prices are very, very fucking good. It's lagging on Twitch today. Anybody else having lag issues watching me? No? So, try a refresh, Dragon. Or maybe you're having internet problems or something. There you go. Nobody on it. Nobody on Twitch is having internet problems. Nobody's having lag issues watching me. There's got to be you issues, so either refresh or, I don't know, check your internet or something. Or maybe you're watching me just on the wrong freaking... Maybe it's gone to... Oh, here's the thing that it might be. It might have gone to auto graphic settings. I found that it's easier to pick the one you want. It's a video player? Okay. Yeah. Also pick the graphic settings that you want to watch. If you leave it on auto, it sometimes does that. And I'm on mobile data. Okay, it's not lagging for you and you're on mobile data, so yeah. Oh, you're off to work then, grinning, aren't you? Some I don't use on Edge. I don't use Edge either, mate. I use Mozilla Firefox for everything. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's certain things that want you to use something that's Microsoft, so Edge or something. There's just certain programs that want you to use that. You're at work now? GG's, mate. Be safety. I have same problems with Firefox. Really? I don't have any problems with Firefox. Don't have any problem with Firefox. And it uses less. I mean, if you download some stuff, I find that Firefox is a lot more stable than anything else as well. Opera GX here. Is that what you use, is it? Right, that's the cultivating done, peoples. You know something? I think it might rain today. I think it might rain in the southwest of the UK today. I really do. It is dark, it is gloomy, and on the wind there's just that slight smell of dampness. And you're going to go, how the fuck can you smell that? Well, when you've worked outdoors for many, many years, you fucking know it. You know it when you smell it. Just like you know when you're near the beach. You can smell the beach. It's got a smell. You know, during the hot summer months, the beach will smell like, I don't know, sun lotion. And you can smell that on the breeze. You smell it too? Yeah, but you live in California, dude. It's sunny all the time. Almost. You know, it's not like you live in Chicago where it seems to snow all the time. Every fucking program I watch, it's fucking snowing in Chicago. I don't know what it is. It's fucking snows. It's not today. The young ones don't know what the outside smells like. Well, they kind of do. They just don't venture out there very often because they're too busy fucking doing this shit or whatever, you know. You know, back in there. I'll nick a Lee Evans joke now. Back in there, we didn't use, you know, we didn't go like that to play fucking tennis. We actually went outside and swung a racket. You know, we didn't play football on a games console. We actually went out and kicked the ball. That's soccer to you guys in America, okay? Proper football in the UK. You know, we play it with the foot. They don't spend 80% of the game in our hands, okay? And for any Americans that are in, like grinning, I do like American football. I do like American football. I got two teams which I like. Dolphins, because I sort of like the Dolphins since Dan Marino was there, I know, a while ago, and the Rams. My older brother got me into the Rams because he used to support them. Did for you? You don't? What, like American football? See, I don't get why you guys need to call it soccer, because I mean, well, I do, because obviously you don't call it American football, do you? You just call it football. So yeah. Whereas the rest of the world calls it American football. Well, oh, so you don't like sports in general? Okay. Right, let's put this away, and then I don't know what to do. We'll have a bio, and then we'll do, I don't know, we'll do another contract, or we can skip the day, or whatever. Which will give us some more work to do. Oh, whoa, that was a bit too much. I'm thinking about downloading somebody's mod and getting rid of BCA. I say somebody's mod, Veteran Modding's mod. He's done a mod for auto reverse camera. And I'm very particular when I use the reversing cameras, the auto reverse camera. And the reason being is I've used some where it stops me from doing the inside-outside view. And I don't want it to do that. I just want it to, when I'm inside, it pans, and when I hit the brake, it takes me back.
And fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you as well.
Hey Guns, how you doing? Yeah, so I don't want it to interfere with the inside-outside view. I just want it to do its fucking thing. And just, when I hit reverse like that, just show me the reverse screen. So I'm thinking about getting rid of the VCA and downloading Veteran Modding's reverse mod. So what are we doing? Are we doing another contract, or are we moving the day along? What are we doing? And Mimi's beekeeper suit. As a kid, that shows. I like. We're always taken down for the night sports games. Okay. So are we playing another card, or are we skipping the day? We skip the day, then we got animals to take care of and such and so forth. For the last hour or so.
Guns _ higher 981
Guns wants to choose an outfit now.
Choose
okay.
an outfit.
Hang on. What we having then, Guns? Anything on this page, Guns? So you can have some sort of makes the beekeeper outfit pink. Oh, you what cunt. Pink 1, pink 2, pink 3, pink 4. Even though that's kind of purple, but well, 1, 2, okay. Absolute dick. There you go. And we're skipping the day, yeah? You're saying everyone's saying skip the day. Okay, we go sleepy bye-byes. So we'll have farm work to do now. So for the rest of the stream, there won't be any contracts being done because we'll probably have a lot of work to do. I don't know how many fields we'll have to do. I didn't check. Please don't be raining. No, it's not. Okay, so let's just check, see if we've got field work to do. No. Why did that get missed? Is what it is. I can't rectify it now, so we've got none of that to do. So just take care of the animals. We need to go up to there and check that as well. No, we'll give that a few hours to reset itself. Okay, so let's take care of the animals. So first thing to do is do a water run. What contracts you got on the board? Give me a second to do the animals, dude. Give me a second to do the animals and the pallets. And then we'll have a look. While we're here, we need to check ages as well. What's the ages of these now? Cow pasture. 26 months. We'll give these another month. We'll give them another month. The only other water thing is the farm productions, or 3 tips as we call it. That beef stock isn't there by standard, guys. I put that in extra. I know this is loud, guys. That's because of the farm production they're on. Might get slightly weird now. Right, hang on. One thing I do need to check. One thing I do need to check before I go do anything is I need to check whether that bell disappeared. It did, okay. Do they actually need anything? Sheep. They're missing a little bit, so we'll give them a little bit of... Shit, we've got no grass, have we now? Got no grass at the moment because it's all been done. Okay, but they can't give them that. Well, we'll see. We'll see if there's any grass left. Probably there's not going to be. It's probably made it all into... Okay, I'm back. The electric went... Okay. See if there's any grass in the farm productions. It might have been already taken. If it is, we'll just do the silage up to them at the top. Okay, there is none of that. So let's Grab some silage. Whatever these don't use, I take them down to the other cows. So I always go up to the top first, and then I go back down to here and just give them the rest. Normally I just do like 100,000 litres, and that's fine. And you're going to go 100,000 litres in a trailer? Well, yeah, like I say, I'm using the Colossus trailers. I'm using the Colossus trailers. In fact, most of the things are Colossus, and then I use the water Bowser from Opatana's mobs. And I don't use them for speed, I only use them for capacities. That'll do. Also, I need to grab some straw from there in a minute and take it down to the cows. The other cows, that is. Go on, up you go. Yeah, I think I'll take the cows up to the slaughterhouse at 27 months. And we're not only slaughtering beef stock, we're slaughtering milk stock as well, and restocking. Oh, path. Let's take this down to the bottom. This is why I chose this tractor for farm work, because it goes through here. All my other tractors won't do this. All of them won't do it. Only this one will do it. The auto feeder will come out and grab the feed for these. All I'll do is put some straw in here, like pick up 100,000 litres of straw in a minute, put as much as they need in there, and then I'll put it in here for the rest. Back. Okay, back. And let's grab some straw. Hay. Oh yeah, I need to take 100,000 litres of hay down, so we'll do that first. In fact, what we might do is take a little blip through the sheep. Even though some sheep pens don't take hay, some do. So we'll just double check. I mean, I think this one doesn't, but we'll just double check. And some of you are going to go, feed your sheep hay? Yeah, I've done it. I've done it in this game quite a lot. Done it in this game quite a lot, feed them hay. Guess that some sheds don't allow it and some do. But a lot of the default sheds do. It's just grass after all? Well, yeah. That's right. That's exactly right. A lot of people have asked, guys, since I've started playing FH6, am I going to play it with my wheel? The answer is no, I'm not. Why? I don't want the muscle memory. Oh, yeah, I can look. I can... There we go. That will allow me to do it. There we go. Food full. Also allowing feeding them hay also gives you more wool. It's a bit like doing what I'm doing now with the TMR. Making the TMR bit, it gives you Or is this more fun on the controller? Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Right, straw, that's the last one. And then we've got to do cleanup. Oh, while we're here, while we're here, just we'll take that up while we're going that way. We still got milk, silage, and I don't know whether we need any. Do we need any? These. Do we need any? Does it show it? Effectiveness, TMR, ration, hay, silage, grass, meadow. It doesn't show any thingamajiggy. The protein or whatever it is. The thingy, you know what I mean? Thingamajiggy. I normally just buy like 12 or 16 pallets anyway. After I've done all my sales, you know, I've got. Don't look like there's anything up there. Okay. We'll do a quick run up there without a trailer in a minute. See whether there is anything up there. Right, straw. You're getting to see my day-to-day routine when I do stuff on the farm. I mean, there's a lot less to do on this farm because I've got no chickens and stuff. I don't do a lot with pigs. I really don't do a lot with pigs. Reason being is you need a lot of different stuff to make your pig food. And it's a pain in the ass. And all you really get out of your pig is selling your pig or pig meat, or if you're slaughtering them, and a lot of manure. They're probably one of the best manure producers. And in FS22, when I was doing a farm with Brax, we were making that much manure, and we had a manure to solid fur making plant. We were making that much. We gained 17 million when we sold the fertilizer. I've said this story many, many times, but we made 17 million by selling the fertilizer one time when we didn't need it. We literally fertilized our fields for the year, and yeah, just put the thing on sale. And then the following month it went bing, 17 million. And I was like, Brax, what did you sell? And he was like, I didn't sell a thing. And I was like, what did you sell? And he was like, I didn't sell a thing. And then it actually popped up that 17 million from the fertilizer sale. It was like, wow, we immediately upgraded all of our equipment. I mean, not too far. We didn't upgrade it too far, but just enough so we were kind of going around the map fairly comfortable. I mean, I was using like 150 horsepower tractor before that. I immediately upgraded to 300. Which allowed me to maneuver around the map fairly efficiently. Right, so that's this trailer's usage done. So we just need to do the slurry and then take the milk, and that's basically the animals done. And then we'll check the slaughterhouse for pallets. In fact, let's check the slaughterhouse for pallets now while I've got no trailer on. I can already see there's probably no pallets up there, but yeah, I want to check, make sure. Now I could do the beef stock, take the older beef stock up there and buy some more. I'm not going to yet. I'm going to wait till next month and see if the waiting a little bit gives me a little bit more. See, no pallets in the pallet zone, so we can go back down. Right, let's just do the slurry, and then we'll swap tractors to do the milk. And then when we take the wool down to be sold, we'll come back and get some additive for food. So we already know, guys, that the overplanter doesn't repair hail damage. So in this particular map anyways, so the guy I watched review the Verdant kit only surmised that it may do it, and I can tell you now it doesn't. I've tried it on this map with some hail damage, and it does kind of replant it, but it doesn't replant the damaged area. Right, so that's that. We can park this up now. Park the small tractor up, grab one of the others, and then, yeah, milk. Milk, come back, do the wool. Unless you want me to take those cows up to the thing. I mean, I can only take them like 6 at a time, but because I'm not getting the bigger trailer up there, because it's a semi trailer, so I'm not putting that up there to go up there and back down, and then going over there through the short alleys. I mean, I could probably fit it there, don't get me wrong, but you know, I think it would look unrealistic to do so. And although I'm not playing realistic, I sort of don't want to play too cheaty either. I'm sort of in the middle. I'm sat on the fence. So I do play kind of cheaty when it comes to capacities, but not in terms of being super cheaty. Right, so milk. Let's do that first. So the milk barrels and the water barrels are there from the Obratana Lizard mod. So they're 200,000 litres. Like I say, I cheat capacities, I don't cheat speed. And I think dairy is down the bottom, isn't it? I seem to remember. I do this like every couple of days. The dairy is here, I think. Yeah, no, that's the bakery. So, no. That's the dairy, so it was down the bottom. Thank you very much, G Matty. Thank you very much for your follow, much appreciate you. Guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome in. Please don't post self-promotion or that. Do you want more viewers? You will be immediately banned by my mobs. And no amount of crawling to me will get you back in the stream. If my mod does something to you, I back my mod. Every day of the week and twice on a Sunday. So please don't do it. That doesn't mean I give them total freedom. It just means that certain agreements have been made between me and them that they, at any point in time, if somebody does a certain thing, they're free to act on their own and just go, love you, bye. And yeah, self-promotion is one of them. Yeah, it's the streamer's rules, but you know, you guys, I give you freedom to act when you need to. And also, if anybody's new to the channel, when you first come in, if you are a streamer, obviously give us little hints that you are a streamer without telling us you're a streamer, because otherwise that can be concealed as self-promotion. You know, so say something like, oh yeah, I pressed the button the other day while playing such and such, such and such, and maybe the next time you come in, we'll give you a shout out. You know, what I said to my mods is, new people into the channel that stream don't get shout out straight away unless they already know them. from watching, because obviously I don't get very much time to watch people. I watch a certain amount of people, but I don't get very much time to watch real new people. So yeah, if you're a known streamer to the mods, they can shout you out. But if nobody knows you and you're very new to the channel, then obviously you'll have to wait till next time you come in, after you've made yourself known that you're a streamer, to get shout outs. Because otherwise, I feel sometimes some people just come into streams to get shout outs. And although, you know, helping another streamer out is good and all that sort of thing, I don't want that to become the reason why you're here. You know? First and foremost, you're here to support me as a streamer. If after a time or two we find out that you're a streamer, we'll support back without a question. You won't even have to ask. You'll automatically get shout-outs when you come in as soon as we get to know you. But yeah, please don't self-promote. And I don't want to buy viewers. So if you've come in for that, I don't want that either. And please don't post that in chat or you will be immediately banned. Right, let's grab the flatbed trailer. I say let's grab the flatbed trailer. Let's see if there's anything up the top, because there's not that many pallets to sort. Yeah, so let's see what's up the sales. Because if there's one of those trucks up there, I might just buy that and do the bales with that. Do the wall with that. Because we want to buy one anyway to sort out the fermented bales when they're ready. So I tell you what I might do when the bales have been fermented, I might put them in the farm productions. Chaos, good morning. How you doing, brother? Thank you for the races last night, much appreciated. And as I said in the text, all those races that we did last night were all part of the festival listings. I was going, what's next, what's next, what's next? I am very close now to doing the last event. But yeah, some fun races last night. Fun races. In fact, let's just pop in and see how much in 1 month those bales have fermented. Fermenting 76%, so they'll be ready next month. And these are 77%, so they'll be ready next month. Okay, cool. Nice, was fun. Some of them. It was your son racing. He's pretty good, dude. He's pretty good. Sometimes he's so fast you can't catch him. Well, to be honest, dude, that's all down. Sometimes that's just down to the tune, and maybe he knows the tracks a little bit better than you. I mean, because there was one car last night that I think if he was definitely driving, he used fucking flew off the start when we were in those little shitty cars. But every time he hit a corner, it was so fucking slow. I was catching him up. You know. Right, let's just put this away a second, just in case they got one of those trucks up there. All right. Yeah, when he was in that little square box car, yeah, he flew off the line in every corner I was catching him. So it was fast. I mean, to be honest, I'd almost, with that car, I was going to say this to you the other night, with that car, I'd almost sacrifice a little bit of power for maybe some suspension or some tires or something. And then that thing would be uncatchable. Right, what am I looking for? I'm looking for a trailer, a smaller trailer. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, do I want to go in, beast out some wood? Trek 600. How much did he want for that? Nearly 400 grand. That's 200 grand off that one. 600,000 that is. I know what that is about. I'm not doing slurry. Although I've already got slurry spreader. Some of these things are still the same. I don't think it's changed yet. We might have to wait till like 8 o'clock or something for it to reset itself or something. I don't know. We were on the wheel, still trying to get the force feedback right. Oh, cool. Yeah, there's nothing there. Right, let's go back to the farm, jump in a tractor, and quickly do those bales. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to buy that truck. And do the bales with. So it's that one. Customize. Bigger engine. Wheel sub standard. Hood mirrors no. Sideboard planks. I don't know. Oh, side planks is sort of like side covers for the truck. Okay. Day cab. No, that's, I don't want a wind deflector. Black handsome. What difference did that make? Oh, okay. Chrome to black. Okay, that's all that made. Front guard. Beacons. I ain't got any beacons. Quite nice. Trailer hitch, yes, I want to have a trailer hitch. Color don't really matter. I want it to have the auto load, that's already on there. Buy that for $1. Bit more than $1, but hey. Okay. Right, let's go pick up the wool pallets, take it down the shop, and then we'll be ready for some contracts. Oh, come back and grab some thingy pallets as well, yeah. That's the wrong way, Matt. That's the wrong way. Wrong way, Matt. Matt, wrong way. Go fucking turn around, you cunt. The thing is, I would like there to be somebody that mods a UK version of this. Like the backs, you know, have a English version truck with the flatbed, or other such stuff. Did I just pass the fucking thing? I think I did. Watch me reverse right into a car in a minute. But let's get on the other lane. There it is. Do I own the laneway? I was thinking about just putting a sign on the bottom of the laneway. Well, I think I might have to buy the fucking houses either side to do that. Right, it'll be Shift R, won't it, to load these? What do you mean unable to load anymore? Oh, that's because it never fucking loads them properly. This never loads them properly. I mean, you could easily fit them on there. I see there's fucking plenty of room. There you go. Loaded. Network problems again on Twitch for me. Okay. So yeah, we know it's not a me problem. The trouble is, Mr. Dragon Mister, when you report something like that back to a streamer, the streamer automatically thinks that it's his end. And getting everybody to come back and say, nope, there's not a problem, there's not a problem, it's not a problem, not a problem, just proves to the streamer that it's not his end either. And even if you come back now going, wasn't my intention, it's automatic, dude. It's automatic. If you come back and go, I'm lagging, we automatically think it's us. Straight away. Normally, before I give that out on stream, what I will do is restart or refresh my page. I'll check my speeds before I even report that to the streamer. And then I'll ask the question, is anybody else getting a little bit of lag from the stream? Right, let's go back to the shop. Let's get some mineral feeds. And then, yeah. We might have to load these on as well. Because it will load them funny again. And then what we'll do is we'll go for a quick bio break and then we'll finish off the last hour.
Don't worry about your mirror, mate. Don't worry about him.
Left side.
Oh, he's coming under you.
Still there. Stay on the right.
But that was net.
Not bad.
No, that was netcode. And he shouldn't have done that. That was all him, innit? All him.
Fucking.
The adventures of Minute and iRacing. Yeah, boy. Alright. Mineral feed. Seeds, consumables. Would it be in there? No, it won't be. Yeah. Animals. It'd be down with the animals. So. And I want that one. 7 grand. Let's buy double. 16 pallets. Don't know whether we'll fit double on this thing, but fuck it, eh? Cav, morning. How's it going? Hey, that was quick, wasn't it? That Giants got back to you to say that there were problems. Can you fix them? Fuck me, that was quick. Told you it'll fucking load them wrong, didn't it? No, that wasn't Giants. That was me having a look around. Okay. But it's now with Giants. So, yeah, 6 to 8 weeks, peoples. 6 to 8 weeks. Plus Missy B did UK calendar, so it was worth it. No worries. Yeah, I saw you put that in. Saw you put that in. Right. No, it won't put any more on. Okay. Okay. We're going to have to do the rest of this manually. Sergeant Tiger 1, thank you very much for the follow, much appreciate you. Wave this song has... Wave when the song is finished? Yeah, no worries. No problem. Should have asked her what kind of wave did she want. Did she want the Team America wave. America, fuck yeah. Whoops. I'm sure I bought an even number of pallets. Why is there an odd number? It don't matter. Unless I picked up 2 just a second ago and 1 flew off the fucking back. We're gonna have to check in a minute with that. See if I picked up 2 just then. If that's the case, it's gonna be hanging over. I think I did. I think I can see it from here. Oh no, they're on properly. I thought they might be hanging over. Come back, Mimis. Obviously brings back memories. So, you know. That's what it is. There we go. Right, let's take this over. Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna have Oliver twist at mine. Don't say to yourself, oh, don't say to yourself, one of the family. No. What do you mean, dickhead? I'm gonna follow that with a fucking Ibiza song. Welcome to the party, pal. There we go. Right, that's that done. I think that's all the animals done, isn't it? Are we taking cows up to the slaughterhouse, or are we not? We'll ask the question when we get back. Unless Mimi wants to put up a poll while I have a quick bio break. So I'm going to give you the clip screen because there's nobody bought anything. Nobody's bought any Stream Roots cars this week, and we'll be back in 2 minutes. You gotta love a bit of whoopee. Alexa, start a timer this way. 10-4, rubber ducky. I'm gone.
Wow. How long have you been saving that one up for?
Yeah. Grumpy Tampon from Twitch. How you doing, dude? Love that name. Oh, Tarpon. Fucking me. Oh, yeah, ignore me. So guys, DJ Pat is back with an hour of awesome 80s. Whoa, hello. I was just about to come on my wheels then. Or get on my wheels, not come on my wheels. That's disgusting. Wait, what? You're not using a wheel now? It doesn't feel right, mate, on this game. What the fuck is that? I'm going in the bush. I'm going in the big bad bush. And I don't know why I haven't crashed into a tree yet, but I haven't. Although I just rode over. Yeah, there's no way That's fine, I'm 0 mile an hour, that's fine. Grumpy Tarpon dude, that was Tampon for a little while.
Wow.
It just flowed off the tongue better. No, that sounds disgusting.
No. Oh, you dirty bastard. Dirty.
I was going to say don't knock it till you tried it, but yeah, okay.
Just makes me feel all sensual.
You're inside.
Right, man.
Yes.
You may want to tell somebody to get ready on the clip button.
Somebody get ready on the clip button.
Thank you, mate. You were right. That worked perfectly.
Yes!
Clip it.
But I'm a real girl. I'm a real girl. Oop, hello. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
Yeah, that got us last night as well, right there. There's an invisible wall or something that's along there somewhere.
Yeah, definitely is. I'm starting to get speed now. Yeah, there's literally nothing there. Guys, if you're doing the speed run, there's definitely something here that is stopping. I can literally do everything by Stream Deck or Farm Stick. And use my code at checkout, guys, for 10% off. Hey! Whoa! Hello! That was a... I will happily come and play with you. Yeah. That sounds so wrong, but yet so right. If I don't blow it, no fucker else will. Oh, you cunt. Lines. I can feel that in my steering wheel go. You know? Average is right. Oh, no. That was literally an emergency hit the tree. I took the hit so I didn't fall over. That's what that was for. That was what that was. I literally took the hit so I didn't fall over. Clock at night. I wanna start early. Main reason is because I'll be streaming it. Oh, hello. I don't know what speed I was doing there, but hey. Whoa, no. Okay, I'm back. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, I am back from making a brew, guys. So,
next day.
right. Guys,
any other-
you saw the link above for the TikTok. If you want to see more of the antics of what goes on, like what's in the clip reels, please pop across to the TikToks and give them a like. I'm not sure what monetization things I need to do over there to be monetized, but yeah, I don't think we're going to be monetized over there as well. Anyways, how's the Poe doing? It's got a little bit of time to go, and we're 3-0, so I guess we're taking cows to be slaughtered. Right, this might take a little bit, because my trailer only does... yeah, my trailer only does a couple of... well, I say a couple of cows a time. It does 6 cows a time. Only because, like I say, this is the biggest trailer I think there is, except the semi-trailer, and I don't want to have that one. I don't think it will fit up the 2 lanes I gotta go up. So I can only do 6 at a time. Right, before we put the cows in, what we'll do is we'll just do it like a spinneroonie, and well, to be honest, we'll just pick 5 up at a time, and we'll buy 5 more in of what we're taking. I think if I press R now, no, that doesn't work. I'm not close enough, that's why. There we go. Okay, so it's these that I want, 26 months. So an Angus, we got 5 of these, so I'm going to take all 5, put them in the trailer, and then I'm going to buy 5. No, I'm not going to buy 5 back because I can't yet until I've moved. So let's move a bit. Let's go back and buy 5 Anguses. Anguses, let's buy them at, I'm going to buy them as old as I can so I can redo this all the time. Okay. You should get the Black Sheep modding animal trailer. It has a road and a dolly version. Or you can use them in tan. Okay. I'll have a look, mate. I shall have a look, dude. I mean, to be honest, my playing on this map will probably last until your next project is due out and up for testing. And then I shall probably do a serious playthrough of that one, because I'll have plenty of time to do that with. The only downside is I do want to play with a few mods in. One of them hasn't come out yet. Like, not Giants mods. I do want to play with a few Giants mods in on my next go, but not. They're not terrible. They're not massive ones. When I say they're not massive ones, I mean I want to play with the used equipment yard in. And I want to play with, when it comes out, I want to play with deconstructible everything. When it comes out. Because my intentions are, when I'm ready to buy a farmyard, I'm going to clear the farmyard and that's the wrong way, Matt. I'm going to clear the farmyard and make everything. once I've bought it, I'm going to clear it, zero the money that's made, and I'm going to make all of the items on it. So basically do a more, I don't know, in-depth zero to hero on the next one. With a bit more of your rules in, or all of your rules in. Right, anyway, that's the Angus's done. So the next one's in a couple of months that I'm going to take. Limousines for 5. Move to trailer. Sounds like a plan. I thought you wouldn't mind that. Right, let's buy those 5 limousines back. Here's the weird thing, because I can't fucking make things for shit, I gotta jump before I can put things in. 5 of them. It's alright, we got 2 more trips after this. Because we got 4 breeds in here, I think. Is it 3 or 4 breeds in there? Can't remember which. I just hope you'll, you know, the testing of the next project and his Constructables, everything comes out at virtually the same time to be tested, because that'd be fucking awesome. That would. Also, field goes I want in as well, because field goes are kind of a nice touch. So field goes, the butchery. I don't know whether I. Is there a smaller butchery around that does very similar to this? You know, do we know? This is the only one that we found that works really fucking well. Does anyone know of a smaller one? Because this one's huge. Right, another couple of runs, or at least a run. And then we might have time to do 1 contract, maybe 2. Whoop! Woohoo! I was lucky. I mean, if I was playing fully realistic, I suppose I could go up to the. Would that be? In fact, would that be cheaper when I go and buy the new animals? Going up to the animal trader and grabbing them from there. Is that cheaper? Anybody know? So that's them done. Oh, just 1 more of these. Anybody know if there's any cheaper if you go up to the animal dealer and buy the animals and bring them down? I suppose it's cheaper on transport costs. Because obviously you're not transporting, so let's have a look. How much does it charge me for transport costs? Because obviously I've been charged a good number of times at the minute. So it's these that I want. So if I had 5, oh, the fee's only $500. It's the same price, just no transport costs. Yeah, so transport's only 500. A transport fee is applied. You do not transport the animals that live. Yeah, so it's 500 to be. So that's not too bad. It's basically £100 an animal. I mean, if you were buying, I don't know, filling up a lorry load, maybe it'd be worth going up and getting them. You know, because that'd be like £1,000 or something to go up into transport costs. And although that's probably what people pay anyway for cow transport, Yeah. See, that's going to be the hard thing, Roy, when I do the next playthrough, is I'm going to have everything from your rules on. So it'll be hard mode, which I've got on now. It'll be destruction, which I've got on now. What have I got off, actually? I've not got much off on this one, have I? Oh, seasons I got off. I don't think there's much else I got off. That'll be the hardest thing to get used to next, is seasons. I know some people go, oh, well, that's easy. If you've done it before and you're used to it, it's easy. I'm used to planting things when I want, how I want, when I want. So it's not so easy. Because kind of that's the way we do, or we do or when there was a big community farm that Tav used to run, that's kind of how we set the farm up. So brand new people can come in and just crack on with work and get used to working on a community farm. Because if there's no seasons for them to worry about, they can they can harvest the field, they can do everything they need to do, replant and stuff. And we always give them a list of we always give people a list of what to do on the community farm, so that they know what order we like to do stuff in. To when we turn fields around, we've got a certain order that we like shit to be done, and we think it's the best economy wise for having the field grow for the best yield. Right then, that's that. So they're now being muched up. What's that? You're so fucking fast. Come back. Seasons are far less scary than you think. Just means you're going to start your winter woodwork a little earlier than planned. Planned grass cuts, you get the most of your field, and obviously weather plays a role in what you do or don't do. Yeah, so there's a few bits of waiting around, isn't there? Obviously the first year, if I don't buy some sort of logging thing, I can't go logging. You know, I don't know what Roy's going to set for a price either, because every so often Roy changes the rules. Not changes it as in changes it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some more deadwood. Okay, what are we doing? I think that's all the animals sorted, isn't it? Yeah, that's all the animals done. We've done all the animals. This is contracts. We can't bring across the fermented boughs that we did. So yeah, contracts. How much time we got left? 3/4 of an hour. So probably if you want me to do one harvesting contract, it would be one harvesting contract. Or I could do a couple of ferreting contracts. What have we got on the harvesting front? We got spinach. That's quite interesting. Peas. Slow going contract. Red beet. I can't do that one because it's giving me a harvester that requires a second person. So don't ask for that. Unless. Hold the line. No. None of them have the modded harvester, so no, I can't do that. That's super slow. I can't do that. Or I could do that one. So I could do pea, spinach, or sunflower. We're trying to get ready to go see Vampire Lady. The Vampire Lucky. Okay. Have fun. Let's do spinach, shall we? Let's do some spinach. So let's borrow the items because I need the harvester. I might use the truck in my trailer because my trailer has more fat. It doesn't matter. I'm going to use my trailer anyway. Might use the Unimog with my trailer. Yeah, that'd be a cool thing to do, wouldn't it? Yeah, that'd be cool. Let's do that. Right, so I can put this tractor away. I'm not using that. I'm sure I won't, and no, the vampire is not a dig at mother-in-law. It's just a blood. Well, hope everything goes well, Roy, with your blood test. Well, obviously you won't know straight away, but, you know, hopefully they won't, like, yeah, they won't make too much of a big deal out of it. And yeah, you'll be back home soon. Right, so where are we going? Oh, down there, okay. Okay, so if I grab the harvester, create a job, go to... I'm hoping this will work. We go to there. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm in the way. 2 seconds, I'll get out of the way for you. Right, let's go grab my trailer. Reason why I'm using the Unimog and my trailer is I'll be able to go faster with the Unimog. That truck still ain't moving. That thing's still ain't moving. Is it saying it's blocked by the trailer? That's a bit of shit then. We'll have to just push the trailer out of the way. Hope line caller. Hang on, harvester. We'll be right back. He still haven't moved because he reckons that trailer's in the way. Okay, we're going to sort that now, dude. We're going to sort that now. There we go, should be enough out of the way now. No? Avante andante, avagli. Andante andante. Right, now you should be able to fuck off and go somewhere. There we go, he's off. Let's go! What's the matter with you now? Oh my god! Turn traffic off. Oh, didn't work. I might have to turn traffic off for him. Well, it might have. Traffic. Traffic. Oh, there it is. Well, go, dickhead. Oh, there he goes. Finally. Oh, great. You just... I'm blocked by an object. You're blocked by your own fucking object, you dick. Literally, the dick just went straight forward and crashed. And he's still trying to go forward. What a nutter. It's like, I'm stuck. Well, of course you're fucking stuck. You went straight into a fucking tree, you dick. Right, go. You taught him well? Hey, fuck off. It's your bot. It's your yard, mate. It's your bot. Not a boy or a girl. Nope, not mine. I never added him to my stuff. He's on any map, however you hired him. I thought you had to lay in the fucking lines for the routes or some shit, Roy. And I'm on your track. Look at that. Where the fuck are you going? You can play about there for a minute. I'm blocked by another object. That's because you're a dick. No, this is AI track splines. He's using only the dirt track, so I did add in Pacific splines for hydro. Okay. To be honest, if he couldn't make the vehicle go down certain splines, he should have just said, "I can't do it. Fuck off, drive it yourself." Kind of like if you have a harvester with its trailer, with the harvester trailer on the back of it. It kind of goes, do you know what? I can't do that. You do it. Yeah, like I say, when you use a harvester in the harvester trailer, it sort of goes, you know what, I can't do that, and you got to do it. At least he tried. Well, yeah. Failed miserably. Look at him, fucking idiot. Give me it. Give me the fucking machine, dickhead. Jesus. Couldn't organise a fucking piss up in a brewery, you couldn't. You should do stupid AI twat. Better to try and find out you can't do it than not to try and leave it yourself asking if you could have actually done it. Well, to be honest, with the AI drivers, I prefer to have them the way, like with the harvester and trailer. I'd rather prefer if they're going to get, you know, they kind of really know they're going to get stuck or whatever, for them to go, do you know what? I can't do that. I prefer them to say I can't do it rather than going somewhere and getting stuck. It's just the way I play, but you know, I prefer them to go, you know, I can't do that. You know, so it should come up saying route is not applicable or something. You know, driver can't do this route or something like that. I could accept that. Yeah, love must fall. You want to see how weird my music gets? Where's my chill out session? Where's my chill out? Here's my chilled shit. There you go. You're going to go, this isn't very chilled out. It's to me. When selecting a driver to go somewhere, you should have the option to say stick to roads. Yeah, that would be a good one. Stick to roads, and then they should only stick to the main roads. Yeah, until they're ready to go down the dirt track to enter the field. Yeah. That should definitely be an option. Why aren't you charging again? Every so often, my older iPad goes, fuck off, I'm not going to charge you, cunt. Love, praise, and peace, and power, and joy in the Holy Ghost. Right, let's see if I can make this corner in one. Trouble with this harvester is it's got that fucking long nose on it. With the hoover and then the harvesting reel. I called that one right when I saw it, before it even came out. I saw it and went, that's a hoover. Time to take, check in charge port, make sure, it's all fine. Yeah, just every so often it goes, nah, do you know something? I don't want to charge. But then again, we are using third-party leads for the old Thunderbolt connection. The old freaking iPhone connection. Ba, 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 ba. Right, let's do that. I'm going to do the headlands, and then I'm going to leave him to do his thing. Because otherwise he'll miss the fucking corners, and I hate it. I don't know what it is with the spinach harvester, the pea harvester, the green bean harvester. They all do kind of the same. Sometimes the root harvesters do the same as well. What they'll do is they'll do this first one, go down, and then they'll back up and do the next line, and back up and do the next line, and back up and do the next line, so they can get around the corner. And it kind of, yeah. And then they miss a load. I don't know how they can do so many lines and still miss the amount that they miss. If you're wondering what this is, guys, this is the music I chill out to. And kind of makes me happy. With this harvester, it's easy to do every third line. Yes. Yeah, once you get the ups and downs sorted, yeah, it's every third line. And same with, I think root harvesters like every fourth or fifth line. But yeah, it all depends how tight they turn. You sort of got to regulate it. In the holy... A lot of weird chill out music on this playlist. I mean, you've got the Hillsong worship songs. There's Tracy Chapman. There's a bit of orchestral music from Jurassic Park. The House Martins. I think there's even a song in here from what were they called back in the day? PJ and Duncan. Hey Minute, how you doing, dude? Fuck were you this morning?
Don't go around that roundabout. Go left, because I think Madness has crashed as well. Barbie's crashed.
How many alarms did you miss this morning, Minute?
Right, so we'll clip that and we'll send that to... Where are we anyway?
He's going to go, I said yesterday I wasn't going to fucking stream this morning. Well, every fucker missed it if you did.
So Santa Mare, on the roundabout...
But morning, buddy. How you doing?
So I'll send that.
Don't you know you better run. Got to reset them last night, just woke up. Well, to be honest, mate, if you've only just woke up, mate, I look at it this way. If you slept in, you must have needed it. So, you know, every so often, you know, your body's going to catch up. And today it's your catch-up day. He said he was going to be here this morning. Yeah, maybe you kind of know that's a maybe. Yeah, he could have kind of half lied and said he had more pressing matters to attend to. Needed to get some more energy drinks in. I was meant to be, but hey, it's Monday. It's alright, you know. It's fine. I'm here. I saw you weren't on. Even I was slightly late after I saw you weren't on. Mind you, I was dealing with a shopping delivery, so hey. So we're going to go to about 11 o'clock, guys, when the average Viking will be on if he's not on already. And then we'll raid over. He's on already? Okay. We'll do 11 anyway. I mean, I've got to finish this field now. Come on, tighter. There we go. though, guys. It's in the Giants. It was posted in the Giants yesterday, so 6 to 8 weeks' time, this could be a mod hub. Glenn Leatham by Cavalier Roy, who was in chat. He's gone for a blood test. So yeah, no asking Roy anything now because he's gone. But yeah, 6 to 8 weeks, maybe maybe a mod hub, as long as it clears. And if anybody asks, guys, it will be available for console players. All Roy's maps are console compatible. So yeah. I mean, already, guys, you can play Drumard, normal version. You can play Riverview. You can play Maidbow, and yeah, in a few weeks' time, you will be able to play this one. We're stepping out. So this is a contract, spinach field. This is probably going to take us a couple of hours, actually, or an hour or so. So we'll probably be continuing this after we raid out. But we'll go the other 20 minutes. It's fine. I mean, the only way we won't go the last 20 minutes is if I get an important call, which may happen sometime today or tomorrow, or maybe in the next week or so, that I might have to like fly off and take. I will let you know what that is as soon as I know. I already know what the call will be about if I get it. I just don't want to let you guys into the thing unless it happens. Don't want to get my hopes up too early. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Shut up then. Fuck off. Look out, there's a dinosaur about. Speaking of dinosaurs, your song's on. I don't mean you, Mimi. Jeez, wouldn't call you a dinosaur.
We'll get that next time. Z.
You can't hear it. It's a quiet intro.
Should really put that by that finger on the front.
Yeah, it's a quiet intro, this one. Yeah, hear it now? There you go. It's knob. Smileless walk-on music. Anyway, let's put that back down to where it should be. Down about there. I love the music from Jurassic Park. I think it's great music to chill out to. I tell you what I use this music for. I use it for falling asleep. Where's the Hawkstone Choir? I don't know. Ask Clarkson. If you really want a new experience, guys, watching Jurassic Park, watch it in 3D with some 3D glasses. It is fucking epic in 3D. Like proper 3D, it is fucking epic. And that bit close to the end where that raptor tries to grab one of them's feet, you will find yourself moving your fucking feet. I watched a normal version of it in cinema and people still move their feet. I went up a few weeks later with one of my brothers and watched it in 3D, and when that bit came up, I looked around the cinema and nearly everybody fucking jumped. I already knew it was coming, see, because we already watched the normal version. Cracking film to watch in 3D. Another good film to watch in 3D, and I know some of you won't, maybe some of you have watched this in 3D, some of you won't, may not have. Polar Express. Polar Express is a good one in 3D. I know 3D died and came back and died and came back. It's been, to be honest, it's been tried a few times. And I think the reason why it keeps dying is a lot of the time you have to, like for home cinemas and stuff, you have to buy glasses and stuff. And the glasses cost a fucking fortune now. You know, that I think when we last had a 3D TV, it was like £20 a pair for cheap ones. And it was like, nah, that's too dear. No wonder why it's fucking dying. Avatar. Avatar's another one in 3D. Fuck, things come alive. Yeah, not the second or third one, the first one, which was, I think that one was made in 3D first of all, wasn't it? And then it was dumbed down. But that was a great visuals film anyway, the first Avatar. I fell asleep through the second one. In fact, I still haven't watched the second one all the way through. It's, I don't know, compared to the first one, it's like boring. The way I feel anyway. And now they've made a third one. So, yeah, I haven't even finished watching the second one yet, so I damn sure ain't going to watch the third one yet. Anyway, that's enough of my cheesy music. Oh, I know what I haven't done. Since I'm not listening to SR this morning, bit of that up. Yesterday we listened to SR the whole stream. I mean, we had some DJs on, so you know we had Minute on, we had DJ Pat, we had the Big Top 30 while I was live, so we had some cracking shows on. And guys, if you are going to be part of our VTC Expansion VTC in chat and you want people to drive with, once you get your permissions in the Discord, if you're going to go for a drive and you want people to drive with you, have a post in the VTC chat and say, look, I'm going to go live, or I'm just going to have a drive after so long, you know, and you know, does anybody want to come for a drive? I'm starting at, and put where you're starting, and maybe people will turn up, maybe they won't. Winnie, Brookie, and Lucy. Lucy? Oh, Luke. Okay. yeah. After the Big Top 30, it was Winnie for an hour, Brookie for 2 hours, and then Luke. But it took me a minute or two to register that one, Mimi. It took me a minute or so to register that one. Look, I used to watch a program back in the early 80s called Lucy. What the fuck was it called? Where's Lucy? Here's Lucy, something like that. Very old program. I tell you how long it was ago. You remember the first ever cable we had in the houses that had a switch on the wall with A to I think it was, for your channels. That's when I watched that program. It was a comedy. It was an American comedy, and it was something Lucy or something. I think it came out during like the mid-70s, but obviously I didn't watch it during the mid-70s. I wasn't born then. Never had to be alone, pretty green eyes. Oh, is it this way now? Life with Lucy? It could have been it, mate. It's the wrong fucking side. What a cunt. I'm going to have to watch this for next time, for the next challenge I do, because otherwise this will destroy all the crop. Unless it's turned the fucking engine. Have you turned the fucking engine off automatically? You bitch. No, it is the other side. It is the other side. It is this side. Here's Lucy. Thank you, Jim. That's the one, yeah. Darn Lucy Ball. That's the one. Here's Lucy. I mean, if I want to go back even further, fucking Mr. Ed. Oh, come on, unload. Why won't you unload? Oh, pipe. Forgot the unload button on for this one's pipe and not unload. Yeah, that was a program, wasn't it? Fucking Mr. Ed. On a fucking Sunday, you had the Wotons. I think it was Thursdays. You had Dallas and Dynasty. Good programming. Also on a Saturday or a Sunday, you had the 18. We had some good programs back then, but you wouldn't dare fucking have them now. The original Sergeant Bilko, that was a fucking program, wasn't it? With Bill Withers? And for all of you that's just realising Dean Martin wasn't the fucking original Sergeant Bilko, where the fuck have you been? No, the Sergeant Bilko film was a remake of the old series. Smash. And we had some great game shows as well to watch, you know. We had Generation Game, 3-2-1, Bullseye, Catchphrase, the original Catchphrase with Ted, whatever his name was. I don't like the new guys. I don't know why, I just don't like the new guys. Play your cards right. You know, in the mid-90s, we had the Hale and Pace show. I mean, that would never be televised now, would it? Also, Hale and Pace made that for, was part of that song, wasn't it? Well, their voices were. Your name's not down, you're not coming in. That one. We don't like you, we don't like cackling. No, we don't like any kind of pork. That'll never fucking happen now, will it? Some of you guys are going, who? Hale and Pace, look them up. Cracking fucking duo. You know, look some of these duos, comedy duos up. Morecambe and Wise, fucking Cannon and Ball. Fucking excellent. Some great comedy we had back then. And it literally was, you know, a lot of the comedy was stereotypical, but it was allowed, you know, because everyone was there for a laugh. There was nobody there really that didn't want to laugh, even at themselves. Because the worst thing that you can do at a comedy show is be different, like very different from anybody else in the audience, and sit in the front row. Why would you buy a front row seat if you were kind of different to everybody else? You know, guaranteed, the comedian's going to take the piss out of you straight away. So if you don't want to be taking the piss out of, don't sit in the fucking front row. Or the first 5 or 6 rows, for that matter. I mean, to be honest, there's only a couple of comedians that I would probably go and watch nowadays. Fluffy, for one. I'd love to go and watch Fluffy. Jimmy Carr. Jimmy Carr's kind of insulting, or can be insulting sometimes, but it's what he says during his comedy show. It's just a fucking joke. Get a grip. And the good thing about Jimmy Carr is you can heckle him to fuck, and he doesn't give a shit. He'll give you some kind of snot. He'll turn it into a joke. You know, you'll give the banter out as a joke, and he'll give it back as a joke. Anyway, guys, with 5 minutes to go, let's say goodbye to you guys on YouTube. I'm not going to bother going to the end screen because I'm going to carry on farming while I'm raiding out. And then after I've raided out, I'm going to still carry on farming. So, hey, but we're going to raid out, guys. You guys on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. We'll catch you tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I think I might go on Dune Awakening. I'm not too sure. But that's just the way it is. But yeah, you guys on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. We'll catch you tomorrow. Love you. Bye. You guys on Twitch, hang fire there. We shall raid out. We shall see who's about. Well, to be honest.